Kennedy. I am a kindergarten teacher at North Platte St. Pat's and a graduate student at Chadron State College. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a science lesson about natural resources. My kindergartners have been learning about the land, how the land is a natural resource all week. They've done a lot of brainstorming and a lot of discussion, and they're very excited for this lesson. Today they're going to be mining a chocolate chip cookie for natural resources. They're going to try to see how many chocolate chips they can get out of their cookie without completely destroying the cookie. They are so excited, and I am excited for you to watch as well. Okay, who can tell me what we've been learning about this week for science? There's two words, two kind of big words. Ben? Natural resources. And we know that natural resources are what? Something that comes from the earth that is, Tim? Helpful and useful. Okay? I told you yesterday that you're going to get to be a miner, and you're going to get to try to take out, to extract resources from the earth. I told you there were several different things that people take out of the earth that are useful and helpful. Anyone remember some of those things that people mine out of the earth? Emma? Coal is one of them, and that's used for energy to heat homes and things. Jackson?
No. Rings?
Diamonds. Okay, you mine diamonds. Tim?
Steel?
Okay. Ore. Yep. And gold. Okay, you can put your hands down. So at your desk you have all of your mining tools. Okay, you also have a cookie. So your tools are a paper clip. Okay. A push pin. And a toothpick. Okay. And are we going to poke anyone with our tools? No. Okay, I'm going to show you what you're going to do. I have a fake cookie. It's plastic. You have a real one at your desk. Okay, so I'm going to stick it on my graph paper. And our cookie represents what kind of a resource? The big idea. Tiffany? Starts with old. This whole piece of cookie represents the, Emma? The land, okay? So you're going to have to try to get the resources out of the land, okay? So the first step, what you're going to do when you go to your desk is take out your pencil. What do you think you have to do first before you do anything with your cookie? Ben? Before I do anything with the cookie, what do I usually do with my pencil very first before I start and do anything else? Go ahead, Ben. So you're going to write your name. And then you're going to trace around your cookie. Okay? Why are we going to trace around the cookie? Just for fun? Why do we need to do that? We've talked about it. Tim?
Put it back in its spot.
Right, because if we break the cookie apart, we want to put all the pieces of our land back in that area so that the land can still be useful. We don't want to leave big craters, big holes in the earth, do we? We still want to be able to use the earth, the land. Tim?
Well, what if we get what as many chocolate chips as we can get out of their own?
Then you're finished. Okay? If you get done and there's no more resources that you can take from your cookie, from your piece of land, then you'll just wait. You can watch the person next to you work. Okay? So after you have your name, you're going to trace your cookie with your pencil. Okay? Not with marker. I'm doing it with marker so you can see. Okay? And then, turn around. And then you're going to make an estimate. What's an estimate? What is an estimate, Cade?
Guess how much it has.
Right, you're going to make a guess. So you're going to guess, how many chocolate chips do I think I can get out of my cookie? So I'm going to guess 7. So in one of the squares, I'm going to write the number 7. And then you get to pick up your tools. Okay? and then you get to mine your chocolate chips from your land. Any questions? Cade?
What if you mess up?
If you mess up, mistakes happen, you can raise your hand and I will help you, okay? It's a really bad mess up. Just make sure you don't poke anybody, okay? We want this to be fun. We don't want anyone to get hurt, okay? So, first thing you're going to do when you get to your desk. Anyone remember? Tiffany.
Trace a cookie and
Take out your pencil, write your name, trace your cookie, and make your estimate. Okay? Yep. After you have your name, trace your cookie. Alright, before we start mining the cookie, I want each table, I want you to look at each other's cookies because some of you, if you look at Tim's cookie, does he have any chocolate chips showing on the top of his cookie? Okay, and some of you do. Okay, if you look at Kaylin's cookie, you can see some chocolate chips. So which one do you think it would be harder to get the chips out of? Kaylin's or Tim's? Tiffany?
Tim's.
Tim's. I can't see where the chocolate chips are. It's going to be hard to do the mining.
I can see a little
That's kind of like when you actually mine things from the earth, because can you see the coal and the gold from the surface? No, you have to dig down. Okay? Tim?
You can see a little dot on mine.
You can see a little dot on his. Okay, so real fast, just with your group, your table, visit with each other, see whose cookie is going to be easier to mine.
I just have, yeah, my guess estimate. I just only see three.
Class.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to feel the cookie and tell your table mates what it feels like. Does it feel hard? Does it feel soft? Is it kind of squishy? Will that make it easier to get the chocolate chips out or harder?
Mine feels soft.
Ben, he's going to use a whole sentence. I predict that my cookie, I will get.
I predict I'm going to get 5 chocolate chips out of my cookie. I predict I'm going to get 6 out of my cookie.
All right, what do you think? Did we have reasonable predictions?
Yes.
Okay, raise your hand if you're ready to mine for chocolate chips. Okay, who remembers yesterday we talked about when you mine things from the earth, do you want the resources broken into teeny tiny pieces? No, so you want to try to keep your chocolate chips as big as you can, okay? And remember, if you break your cookie into pieces, all of your cookie needs to fit back in that traced area that you just made. Okay, so pick up which kind of tool you think you want to use. I'm going to give you 5 minutes at the most to mine your chocolate chip cookie, okay? So let me set the timer and then you can start. Ready, go.
Whoa, that's three. No. I got 2. I got 3. I got 3. By my name. I got 5. I can't get any. What? It's kind of hard. I broke mine. Are you kidding me? You're pretty smart. Mine's out. Mine's out. Mine's squished. See? I'm done. Come on. Yes. Come on, get that one out. These out. Get this one out. I only found 3. I found 5. I found almost 6. 6. I got 2. 6.
You got pretty big pieces too.
I know. Oh, dang it, I'm trying to get big pieces. That's all I could say.
You took some pieces out.
I'm 10.
Okay, that was your mining time. You want to see how many you
I
got?
still see one more chocolate chip.
If you're done, we're done.
I did.
Raise your hand if you got your predicted number of chocolate chips. Okay, Anna?
4.
And you predicted 4? Okay. Is share with your partners at your tables what it was like, Kaden, what it was like to mine this chocolate chip cookie. You might want to compare how you chose to do it. Did you break it into pieces or did you leave it pretty much whole? Okay. Was it easy? Was it hard? Okay. Go ahead and visit with your partner. Anyone notice what kind of tools you thought worked better? I saw some of the kind of tool broke.
The toothpick broke and the clip was really good for things to use. And
All right, here's the next cookie that you're going to mine from. Here's the one that you did before. Okay? So, what do you think? Are you going to be able to get more chocolate chips?
yeah!
Okay. Why do you think more right now? Just looking at it. You haven't touched it and felt it. Tim, why do you think more?
Because you see a whole bunch of black stuff on the top.
We can see a whole bunch of the chocolate chips on the top. And we couldn't really on these. Okay, trace it, make your estimate, and then we're going to visit about how that cookie feels and how it looks different than the other one you just mined. Classity.
Yes, City.
Okay, I want you to pick up and feel the cookie. Think back to how the other one felt. Don't break it though. And then visit with your table mates. Do you think it's going to be easier or harder now? So how did that cookie feel compared to the first cookie? Anna? Hard. Is that going to make it harder to get the chocolate chips out?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of tool do you think will be easier? Or Emma? The push pen might be helpful. Which one will be the least helpful, do you think? Ella? Maybe the paper clip? Ben? Maybe the toothpick. Okay? So I'm going to set 5 minutes on the timer again. We'll see if you get more or less from this cookie. Ready? Go. Keep trying.
6. I broke mine.
Now we can't have big chunks of the land still on there. Okay? We're going to have to get that off.
I got a chocolate with my hands. I broke it.
You need to use your tools.
I got one. Let me feel around. Easy. 7. I want to be small. Like one just fell out. I know. Attack.
That's why you don't stab yourself. Okay? You know what?
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I'm at 10. 7. I was wrong. 6. Because I got a big giant. Oh man. 12. 10. 5. 7. 8. I got 8. Look at this one. This one is my. Oh come on. Oh God. It was easy. Look. Oh my.
Big holes in them. Some of them you made lots of crumbs. Would it be hard to get the earth to be put back so that it can be useful still?
Perfectly.
Okay, all right. So anything you noticed about how hard or maybe what it was like to mine this cookie compared to the other one? Kaylin?
It was hard to mine.
Why?
Because it was hard. The cookie was hard.
Okay, do you think that if you were actually mining real coal or real diamonds or something from the earth that it would be really hard too? That the earth is hard to probably get down that deep to get what's useful and helpful out of the earth? Okay, all right, raise your hand if you're ready to eat your cookie. All right, you can eat your cookie. Ben, I have a cookie for you that doesn't have chocolate. Something.